This screencast is to show teachers and students different ways to submit a Google Doc assignment. So as a student, I can see that my teacher wants me to make my own editable copy of the article by clicking here on Make a Copy, where I'll be taken to my own editable version of the document. As a student, I can use the Google Doc tools to highlight things and also to add comments. So if I want to add a comment, I can highlight the text that I want to add a comment to, and then I can click on this button here, Add Comment. I can also use the shortcut on my keyboard, Control-Alt-M, and then this box appears where I can type comments here. When I click comment, there's my comment for my teacher to see. And then the most important part of this is the section here at the bottom where my teacher might want me to type my responses here on the table. So I'll highlight this so that we can see it a little bit more easily in this screencast. And then when I'm ready to turn this in, as a student, I have three different options. The first option is to click Share. And then here at the bottom, notice that it's restricted. I can click on Change Link to Austin Independent School District to open up the sharing settings. And then in this drop-down menu here, I can allow my teacher to comment on my Google Doc. When I'm ready, notice that this is a website URL. I'm going to click on Copy Link, and then on Blend, when I go up here to Submit Assignment, notice that one of my options is to submit a website URL. So that link that I just copied, that is a URL. So I'm going to paste it there and submit assignment. That's one way that I can turn that in as a student. Another way I can turn it in is to just do it via my Google Drive. So via Google Drive, I can, select a file there. If I see this Google Doc option, it also pulls up my Google Docs in the drive, and I can find that copy of article melting pot. I'll submit that assignment. That's the second option that I have to submit. The other option that I have to submit is, if I go here to resubmit assignment, I can do a file upload, and I can do that by going to the Google Doc, download PDF, and a pop-up box appears where it asks me what I want to title it. I'll click Save, and then I'll choose the file and upload what I just saved as a PDF. And I will click here. Oh, it took it off, so let me re-click that. So there's the PDF. I'll click Submit Assignment. And then the fourth way you can do it, if the teacher has opted in for that, is if I resubmit the assignment here, it's text entry. I'd have to copy the whole table and paste it. So this is the last resort. I wouldn't recommend this, but I can copy it. I can paste those items there and submit that if I have filled in the table. So from the teacher view, if we go to SpeedGrader, there should be 4 different submissions from this screencast. The first one is the website URL. So this allows me to see the students' comments, highlights, as well as what they filled in with the table here. That's the first way they turned it in. The second way that they turned it in, this is the Google Drive submission. And notice it flattens it to a PDF. So you're going to have to use the SpeedGrader tools here to leave comments if needed. But this is the second method of student turn-in. The third method that students turned in, this was the PDF upload. Notice the comment isn't even there anymore because it totally flattened it to a PDF with no comments whatsoever. I can still see the table. And then the last resort was just the copy paste from the table, and it is not the prettiest. So depending on your preferences, you have different ways to turn things in. Teachers determine what works best based on what you want to comment on and give feedback for within the assignment. Good luck.